Tell you what we dealing with, nigga. My Glock 45, Mini 14, 12 gauge model, 9mm. Can you feel it? Here we go, turn it up, let's start. From block to block, we snatching hearts and jacking marks. And the punk police can't fade me and maybe we can have beef someday, G. But right now I got my mind set up, looking down the barrel of a gun, get up. Cause it's time to make the payback back to my brothers on the block, better stay strapped, black. And accept no substitutes, I bring truth to the youth that are roof on the whole scoop. Oh no, I won't turn the other cheek. In case you can't see us while we burn the other week. Now we got them in the smash, blast. How long will it last? Till the bro get more cash. Until then, raise up. Till my young black man blaze up. Like cement, no stress, test. I'm giving, but we thankful that you're living blessed. Much love to my brothers in the pen. See you when I free you, it's not when they shut me in. Once again, it's an all-out scrap. Keep your hands in the gap. Now your boys watch your back. Cause in the alleys I'm Cali, I'ma tell ya. Mess with the best and the best will help. Scream if you feel me. See it clearly. You're too near me. Holler if you hear me. I love it when they fear me. Holler if you hear me. You're too near me. See it clearly. Holler if you hear me. I love it when they fear me. Holler if you hear me. You bitch like this. Holler if you hear me. If you bitch to the sellouts, living it up. One way or another, you be giving it up. I guess cause I'm black born, I'm supposed to say peace, sing songs like a cat on. But it's time for a new plan. Bam! I'll be swinging like a one-man clan. Here we go, turn it up, don't stop. Tell my homies on the block, keep them dropped by cops. I'm still around for ya, keeping my sound underground for ya. And I'ma throw a change up. Quit, they do never put my name up. Now my homies in the back streets, you feel me when they rolling in fat cheeks. Say it's a rap song, a black song, telling all my brothers get they strap on.
What is going on, everybody? Turn it down a little bit. How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Thursday, almost Friday, almost the weekend. Episode 40, Scale Science. We're calling it a live stream now. Technically, we're not a podcast. We do too many awesome visual things. So let's be correct, right? And while we're at it, let's bring in the boys. Andy, how we doing tonight, bro?
What up? Good. How are you?
Excellent, man. Randall.
What up?
Looking official, my friend, in your new headset.
Coming in crispy on the audio.
Listen to that quality, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that shadow make it look like I ain't got no teeth. Look like I got hockey teeth. I swear my teeth are there. See? It's the mic.
That's awesome, man.
Man.
Hell yeah. God, I'm having so much fun watching this video. This is two of our locals, Daniel and Raquel, husband and wife squad. They slide like this in real life with their drift cars. Sorry, their RC drift cars. This is on Car X. This is in our team liveries, which is extra cool seeing them in a digital format, man. This makes me, I told them I'm about to slip on some PlayStation ice just so I could throw our livery on a car and be smashing.
That's what I was playing before we got in the chat. I kept doing this normal thing. I was like, one more lap. All right, one more lap. I'm going to run one more lap. And I looked. I was like, all right, yep. It's time to do the show. One more lap. One more lap.
I've been playing so much this week on my phone, man. I cannot seem to get enough of FR Legends. I don't know why. I had to put it down for a little bit, and just coming back to it helped.
Coming back to all the updates too. Like, it's probably like a brand new game for you.
It is, man. It totally is. It's weird too. It's like the physics in it are different, but better, you know? So it's like not rewarding me for just being like stupidly wide angle or anything anymore. It's like you got to be smooth and consistent.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been hard. Like I was telling you guys the other day, I hadn't broke 100 points on a chase run like the whole day, man. It was getting under my skin a little bit, you know? But nothing feels sweeter than when it's like, I don't know, you hit like a 106, 107 on a lead, and then bam, you come in on a chase and it's like 112 and the lead got like a 105. You're just like, ugh. Full payout, here we go. All right. Sorry. I'm going to go find a PlayStation. I'll be back later. Y'all have a good night.
Come to Xbox, yo.
Oh,
Right?
dude. Ugh, man, I need in. I need in for sure.
Or on a PC. That way you can play with either one. I don't understand that. Like, PC can play with PlayStation, PC can play with Xbox. Xbox can't play with PlayStation. Like that
Makes
don't
no
make no
sense.
sense.
No sense. Yo, Randall, you're already getting shout outs, man. They can hear you out there loud and clear. And everyone, listen to people that are wiser than you. This man right here, wiser than all of us put together. Do what he
Definitely.
says. And K-pop, I just want to give you a personal thank you, sir, for always giving us shout outs on your show and just being an awesome dude.
Yeah.
Really appreciate you, man. And if you guys didn't see, our subs we're within 67, I think now, to get to 1,000. So we definitely wouldn't have been even close to this milestone within a year if it wouldn't have been for everyone's help, but especially you, K-pop. Thanks for always helping us out and giving us shouts, man. Appreciate
Definitely.
you.
Definitely. Thanks, K-pop.
Hell
Definitely.
yeah.
Like we had that random dude from like last week that literally said I don't even know how I got here. You know, K-pop just said come here, so I'm here.
yeah, exactly, man. They believe in you, man, and it's awesome. So yeah. Precisely. Saying also a smart man. Appreciate you.
Saying in the house.
Hell yeah. Dude, we are so close to that. Actually, 2-bit, while I got you here, bro. I got your battery trays printed out. I just got to clean all the excess skin and stuff off of them, man, and put the hardware into the little mounts, and I'll throw them in an envelope and send them your way. So let me know how you and your son like this. We really liked it in our rental car, man. It added a ton of grip to the car without really changing anything else. The car just has the RRX conversion, and then we threw some TR56 dampers on it. Only 2 changes on the car, and it smashes. And we designed it to reuse the stock MST like end plates for the battery. So this piece will replace one of the interior braces on your upper rails. It'll sit like that, and then you can just put the stock end plates on it and run your full-size battery, no sweat. So shoot me a PM on Instagram, bro. Give me your address, and I'll throw this in the mail, all right? And looking forward to hearing how you like it. Yeah, get that 1K. Do us a favor, guys. Like if you can, man, like share us to your pages. Tell people why. Give them a reason why we're worth watching if you feel so inclined. We definitely would appreciate it. And we started off a little slow as far as everything is going, but this year's already off to a rolling start, and we got big plans. Like, I don't know if you guys have been watching our Instagram this week, but our boy Shane, he said it my favorite today on Instagram. He said, "We wild," because this, ladies and gentlemen, is a brand new MC1. And this is gonna be a rental car at our track. So you wanna fulfill why you wanna spend some money on a car? No, here's my deal, dude.
I just got what you said, fool.
You ever been to like a high-end go-kart racetrack? Like Unser, any of those ones here? So Unser has like 2 divisions of go-karts that you can rent, and you can't rent the higher division go-kart until you cut a specific timed lap on their track, and you ain't cutting that lap without knowing what the fuck you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of the same thing. Like, I almost would say anyone can rent our lower grade rental cars, and then as soon as either you walk in with $1,000 in cash in your hands because you want to buy one and you really just want to make sure that that's what you fucking want,
Like driving it, yeah.
or you're smashing the D5 and you're like, yeah, this D5 is pretty sweet. Like, I get it, and then it's like, okay, here you go, fill
Try
this.
this one. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not going to be like, yo, first time I ever met you, man. You want to take this $1,000 car out on the track and just fucking have fun? No,
You know, like the black
ain't that
car
kind
that's
of
like you unlock at level 5 on Need for Speed. That there you go right there. You know, it's the black car in the back. Like you don't even see it. It's there, but you're like, damn, what's that? Like level 5, fool. You don't even get to see it till level 5.
You get to see it.
yeah, exactly. So
3 boss battles, yo.
the other thing I was thinking was, I don't know, we should come up with something interesting if anyone would ever want to rent one of those for like one of the comps, or if I could run it as like the house car for the comp or something. It'd be like the house, like it wins its money back or some shit.
Well, how does that work?
No. Like here was my thought. If the house wins, everyone gets their money back.
Gotcha, but
So-
who's driving for the house?
It either gets rented or, you know, the best driver of the house. Andy, come on.
But then you're driving. I mean, I'm driving to give everyone else their money back instead of to take it from you.
Well, I mean, as the like track guy,
So no one wants to be the house because you'll only get your money back if you win as the house.
I'll be the house. I'm too honest. I hate winning
too
money because
honest.
everyone's like fucking rigged. Rigged. I don't know. You'll never be the house. You have your own car, right?
I have too many cars. Well, no, not anymore. For a little while.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I have my own car. And it's the same car but fully hopped up, so.
Yeah. What about you, Randall? Did you think any more on the Rhino? Are you still trying to wave bye-bye?
I don't know. I want the 2 because it's better, but I mean, I saw it on those pictures. It's like so cookie. I don't want to say cookie cutter. Just everybody and their grandma gonna have one. They're not gonna be part of that one of 30 group, you know. That's the only like you guys got GOMs and MC1s and shit. That's my only like. I got a first gen Rhino, yo.
You know, though, like I think it's still it may not be like your car's gonna be worth $1 million club, you know, but it still could be like a damn son, like they only made 800 of those, you know. I mean, think about like in terms of like YD2s and RMXs, like
yeah, they're 240s and 86s. They're everywhere.
Yeah, like you're gonna have a hard time catching up. Like for me, it's my Subaru analogy. Like the Rhino 2 is gonna be like the anthracite black 5-speed wagon GT, one of 1,000 kind of thing, you know. And really, with the 2, the one thing that I like personally about it not being a 1 of 30 is literally like. Nothing came out for the 1, like not a single thing to change the 1 aside from what it was came out.
Hey, a few pieces came out for the 1. I think like 2 pieces came out. Yeah, 2 pieces came out, like 2 or 3. Ask Mike, he knows. Mike, you here?
Mike, I hope you're in here tonight so you can tell me, shut up, Jordan, you don't know what you're talking about. I have a plan to do an episode with Mike soon about some 3D printing stuff. He's been getting down with his new 3D printer. I'm having a blast watching him get down with it. If you guys are interested in joining me and Mike for that episode, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. Shoot me a message here. Yeah, get at me on Discord. If you have a 3D printer or maybe are interested in getting one, I want to interview some people with different perspectives on the whole process, from kind of completely noob, novice, entry level to someone that's maybe been involved with it for 3 or more years. So coming soon. if you guys are interested, hit me up. Sorry, tangents.
Coming soon to a screen near you.
Right. And in other news, gotta share my screen again somehow.
I don't like this lighting. I look like a fucking GTA 1 character, yo.
You got a little desk lamp? Just shoot it right at you. Clean you right up, Randall.
See, this is what I was worried about.
You're not glitchy at all, though, bro.
But see, like, I'm not glitchy, but just, you know, the potato aspect that went down for the inside look. Yeah, I sound better. See, you have to sacrifice in life. Sound better, but now I'm on a different phone with, like, a lower grade camera. So, you know, like, damn. Bring on the Minecraft, yo.
Sang more like tangent RC, bro. Oh, wait.
Wrong comment. There you go.
Oh my god. God. Ladies and gentlemen, I need a reboot right now. I am dying. Dying up here.
I know I drank my energy drink earlier. Now I'm sitting here drinking cranberry juice. Like, I guess I am getting old.
You getting all funky? Having some mocktails?
What? Nah. What about an FJ9?
He was asking what we think about it. I don't have personal experience in owning one, just watching Randall and our buddy Ryan have them. I think Randall's really solidified that I don't need one of those or want one of those.
Like,
Ryan,
if someone
Ryan
came
had
up
me
to me,
slightly tempted.
like if someone came up to me and was like, "Hey, fool, you can have this RMX for free, or you can have this FJ9 for free," I'd be like, "Yo, those are both garbage. Give me that RMX, yo." Like, I don't know, like, it looks super cool. Like, honestly, like I say every time, if it worked, if it functioned like an FXX did, like, the FJ9 would be on point. But how it is, as it is,
Yeah.
it's a nightmare. I mean, you can ask anybody else that's on, like, hop on one of them forums, like, they will all tell you it's a bunch of garbage. Like, it looks really nice, but it's just really nice garbage.
Yeah. It's a visual over performance. If you want a slider, I wouldn't go that
It
way.
works, but you're not going to tandem with anyone.
No.
Unless they have one too.
It don't even work.
It don't even
work.
work.
No, like, honestly, like I say, not even clowning. Like, if Ryan's watching, if they can vouch, like, them fools rarely get more than 3 laps in without something breaking. Like, that shit don't even work. Like, that don't work. That's not working.
It's not working.
I would say it's like it worked. It got around the track, you know, but it wasn't winning comps type performance or anything like expected out of it, you know? And honestly, it's like you had more headaches in the time you spent fixing it and like making sure it was okay before you took it out on the track than you did actually like enjoying it, you know?
And it's probably because I put a BMW body on mine, yo. Like, what was I thinking?
I think German juju.
If I remember right, though, I think K-pop had one as well, right? His was looking pretty sick, but I also think he said he abandoned it as well.
We had the same body. Like, he just had the wagon version of the body I had. Like, we had the exact same. Like, that's why I thought it was funny. It was the exact same body. It's just he had the wagon. I had the sedan. I don't know. It wasn't for me, man. It wasn't for me.
Yeah.
It's so hard to fit bodies on, too.
There's going to be that many chassis for those many reasons forever, and hopefully more, you know? In the last couple of weeks, I've been noticing, like, there's tracks starting to pop up in different places. San Antonio just added a track I noticed today, some video, you know, and, like, different tracks in Texas are reopening. Dark just opened back up within the last month or two. I'm hoping, you know, like pandemic kind of created this little like mini resurgence or like insurgence of people, and a lot of new people have come into our track, especially, you know. So we'll whatever we can do to kind of like hone and groom and like help these people like get stuck, you know, and really like fall in love with this hobby. Like all three of us are stuck, you know, and pretty much everyone that joins us in these comments every week are pretty damn stuck too, you know, or it seems like you guys might be stuck a little bit.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't play video games or didn't have anything to say about the video games. I'm so busy doing real RC stuff. Like I don't have time for, like I'm always working on something.
Yeah.
I know I'm supposed to be working on bodies, but it's Thursday. As we discussed last week, Thursday is video game day. So like honestly, like a lot of nothing gets done for me on Thursday.
Yeah.
I played video games. I went to Copilot, ran some laps. I came back. I did mock up homie's body. Like I got it all mocked up. I'm gonna start laying color on it tomorrow. But then I played some more video games and then got ready to do the show.
Thank you, Jay.
Hey.
Appreciate you, bro. That's awesome, man. Yeah, K-pop confirmed. Still hasn't hit the track.
Food, like you're not. If you leave it counter steer, I don't know, unless you're used to it. Yeah, you know, because like counter steer for me, like I learned, like I said, I went from 4-wheel drive straight to rear wheel drive, and then like I tried to build that counter steer car, and it was the D9, and then so like you initiate, and it like initiates like rear wheel drive, and then you try to do like rear wheel drive throttly stuff, and then all of a sudden it turns into 4-wheel drive, and you're dead. And then so like it stayed counter steer for me like 3 days, and then I did the rear wheel drive conversion, and then like as a rear wheel drive conversion, I was like, "Foo, this sucks so bad. I want to go back to counter steer. At least I could bust a corner with it in counter steer." Like, damn, all I'm doing is spinning out or like not going anywhere now. Like, I didn't like it. Shredding parts too, because mine was stock, and like I said, they have steel dog bones that go into. No, I'm not gonna do that. They have steel dog bones that go into.
Randall's about to become a Giphy.
You know what I'm talking about. They have a steel dog bone that goes into one of these, and that like it starts to shred it. Like it just immediately starts shredding it. Aluminum, one of these, steel dog bone, aluminum receptacle, spinning. Cool.
Yeah.
Actually, like if Ryan or some of those other guys are here, like there are videos, there is proof. Like when it's dialed in, like that thing goes. Like it goes, but it takes a lot of stuff.
Tinkering.
Like they use like axial dry shafts and crawler gear. Like they use a whole bunch of stuff.
Yep. Yeah, I would say it's one of those things like it's not for the faint of heart. Like I'm one of those people, like when you tell me I can't do it or it can't be done, I'm like, challenge accepted, you know? Let's fucking try this shit. And in some cases you will get to the same point everyone else has and you're like, shit, I should have listened to him, you know? But in other cases, like maybe you can bring a fresh perspective to it and think of some stuff, or maybe you know of another chassis or something else that you're like, damn, this would fit right in, or I have these parts to try out here, or I 3D printed this, whatever, you know? People can make anything work. Just you know, do you have that in you? You know, are you a type of person like you struggle with just instructions out of a box? Maybe that chassis isn't for you. Probably isn't for you. You know,
what he was saying is just how
I'm
it
not
was.
saying that that's not why it wasn't for you, Randall.
No, I was saying like what you were saying is just how it was for me. I was like, you tell me I can't do it, oh fool, I'm gonna do it. And then like, but I don't have the patience. So like a couple, 2-3 tries into it, I was like, well, this is garbage, yo. Like, nah, I probably could do it if I sat down and went through all the shit I seen these other two fools go through. But no. At that rate, like both of them have already said they could build like a real car with how much money they'd have dumped into the D9. So you know.
Yeah. Easier, quicker, more efficient ways to get
building
to
real
that
cars.
point. Dude, for real. Honestly, I'm still, if a bunch of us from the track went in like $100 each and we just go get a spanked ass like Beamer or something that got like hit, that's still square but just ugly, or the airbags blew out or something, you know, something rear wheel drive, I guarantee you we could find something that we could go smash for even one day. Would that be worth $100?
it's a quick tangent. Like that's what I'm saying. I mean, we need like a channel to like start doing some real shit. Like it's a quick tangent off key. Talk about it later possibly, but like Team Late Bloom's gonna be in effect. Like I saw this thing like last year a lot. Like the memes were saying 30 is the new 20. So like we're not late blooming. We're just getting ready to get ill. Like 2020. Oh, no, we ain't even gonna say that one. 2021. It ain't gonna be our year, but like 2022. Look for us on the track for real. I mean, that's a bold claim. Like early, but like nah, for real. Look for us. Even if you, like he just said, if it's just like a collective, all of us with one car, look for Scale Science at the track for real. Like nah,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Yeah, for real. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I think too, like as a collective, it would be dope because we could pool resources, tools, everybody. If you pick the right, 10 people to go in on it, you got the right 10 people that know 100 more people that could help us get going even further, just to make it legit and borrow shit and trade stuff, for help or equipment or fucking bend us tubes for a roll cage or let us come bend tubes on your bender for some shit we're gonna fucking weld up or whatever,
if we want to go to Jake route too, like I already got a 52 style line sitting on an 86 Caprice chassis. Like it's already like it's not sitting on a drift chassis like his, but it's already sitting on like a Caprice chassis. That's why it sits so low already. Like we can do some shit. Like
Hell
we can do
yeah.
some off-key weirdness. Like we have stuff here. If you've been to my house, there's things around. They're not your conventional drift cars, but everything here is manual and it's rear-wheel drive. So besides my mom's car, but that don't count.
That don't count.
We'll just drive it in reverse, man. It'll be cool.
Everything here is manual and rear-wheel drive. We can do something.
Hell yeah. Quick update on the store, guys. Our last order came and went in less than 3 hours. So we threw up everything that we are offering on our electronics packages for OMG. If it's not in stock, it says pre-order. So just as a heads up to you guys that it won't ship right away. So you're not alarmed if you don't get shipping confirmation quick. But everyone that ordered this week, your stuff is in the mail and on its way to you. So thank you all for supporting us and helping spread the OMG love out there. I can't wait to get some more feedback from everybody. I am currently working on a video to show installing it in that MC1. So, I want to try a couple different setups out and see, does the OMG package, does it suit a high-end car? The MC1's kind of like the I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. It's kind of like the benchmark right now, I would say, for I guess the point of aim.
For like a comp car, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't driven the Golem yet. The V2, but
Very true. Very true. Although I heard, components have changed, but the deck is the same. So the geometries and everything should be similar, yes?
yeah, but there's a lot of talk about that floating motor mount on the Golem V2.
Okay.
That everyone says it makes it night and day difference.
Hell yeah. I can't wait till you get that thing built out, man.
Me neither. Stevens is so gorgeous. I can't wait to just drive a belt drive car again.
You like belt drive for what reasons? Like just how
I don't
quiet?
know. Yeah.
I love the D4, man. People used to say my car was like a shark when I had my Speed Passion set up in it. Literally could not hear that thing coming, but it was coming. But that was like, pre-boost, pre-turbo days. Never ran any of that stuff. Belt gang all day. Midnight, the biggest difference is just going to be your firmware versions. They have more adjustments available in smaller increments versus between the two. And then slight changes to like the case. design orientation. The button, unfortunately, on the V2, they moved the button exterior or to the exterior of the case. It's not integrated into the case anymore. The case button position is still there, but it's just an LED light now. So I don't know, kind of lame. I don't like the exterior button and the capacitor too. Like, my one complaint with the OMG stuff is the wiring looks messy. I don't like that, but I'll live. So yeah. I mean, it better be smooth stock, dude. How much do they fucking cost?
$350 to $380.
So, I mean, at that cost, you want it to be a nice car. Better be smooth. It better be 380 smooth, you know?
Sure.
What else was I gonna say? Yes. This week too, if you guys aren't subbed to our channel yet, released the second episode of the Balls Build vlog. We installed some slide tie parts on our RMX that we're reviving and revamping, and it is looking promising. She's back from the dead, or should I say the fiery pits of hell. Make sure you go give that video a watch through if you guys would. Weird sidebar. Average view time on that video is 5 minutes 46 seconds, which is up from 2.5 minutes. So we almost doubled our view time on that video. So you guys liked it. Thank you. Andy, you're like, get to the shit, bro.
What?
I don't know. Check this skin out for this D5.
That's sick.
Super sick.
I hate technology, yo. Like, I don't understand. We're 27 minutes in, and I'm at 47%, and I plugged my shit in, and it didn't do anything.
Oh man.
Why is my life like this, yo?
Because you're using an old phone. They purposely make the batteries degrade after like a year.
Time for an upgrade. Is what they want you to say.
I don't understand. Like I say, this is my gaming phone. Like, I could use this bitch like all day, and it's cool. We get here to do the live stream, and it's like, oh, really now?
Yeah. So, and can you not plug it in because you got headphones in?
Oh no, it's plugged in. Like, it didn't do anything. It's plugged into the computer, so it didn't do anything. I don't have a electric slot next to me. I mean, I guess later, eventually, I'll probably go over there like normal.
I was gonna say, gonna give Randall like a 5-minute pause to go get an extension cord.
Nah,
that's when we need to throw that in.
It's like how we started off going slow with learning new shit. Like, it'll be that again. So like next week, something else. I'll have something else different. We got the headset going this week. We'll get this other issue figured out next week. We'll get my battery life or camera situation figured out next week.
Oh yeah,
slowly but surely. Man, I'm just staring at the freaking percents go down, yo.
don't think about it, Randall. Don't think about it. Man, that's a loaded question. I feel like we kind of get hit with something similar to this every week.
I was gonna say everybody should know already. I'm a MST hater, but like I said to Randall, because we were talking about this, Randall, at my track the one week. I was like, I got an RMX and I sold it in like 2 weeks. And then I still had my D5 at the time. I just sold it last week, actually, but I had that
and then
like 4 months, something like that. And that's
the one that your 8.6 sits on? You don't have the one that your 8.6 rides on no more?
I sold it on Saturday.
Wow.
And
you were supposed to sell it to me, boner.
You waited too long.
Wow.
But now I got electronics for the trike again. So the trike will be up and rolling.
I really want an FXX 2.0 still. Damn.
So he had that for a month, 2 months. Sold that as well.
Yeah.
Uh,
That one I built the team build off on that chassis. I bought the chassis for that. Rode that thing for a little while, and then after we went to tandem, it retired.
yeah. So
If we were carpet, I might have kept it.
yeah. I really am curious if we did one with like a high battery mount, if we could make it faster. I don't know. Like for me, this is like a whole new tuning thing that like I never really got to play with a lot. On the D5, some of us ran batteries on the back, but they rarely would clearance the body right. So they weren't really an option in a lot of cases, but running them up high is just like, I don't know. It's interesting. And like seeing how the D5s locally too are all so different, you know, battery wise. I think that part of it is something that like, I don't know, it has me curious on how could we make those different, like running them forward with long packs, but up high, you know, would that make it even like nose down harder when you get out of throttle or pitch over, shift harder as well, you know?
Yeah. But see, that was the thing with at least the last build off. I built, the back seat and the full interior with floorboards you couldn't even see the RC car when you look through the windows. So you couldn't do a high battery in that case.
Yep. And, Dallas, we touched on this last week, man, but we really said that, it's going to be, I guess, more or less based on your driving style and what you want from the car. Are you wanting this to drive in comps? Are you wanting this to go slide at a local track? Are you, driving in a parking garage with a couple buddies after work, drinking beer? Like how serious are you about whatever driving you're doing? And then kind of base your decision off that and your budget.
Yeah.
So that would be my recommendation. He said he wants something smoother than the RMX and that transitions better. So
why the D?
That's not a YD2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The YD2. So the YD2 is where it's at. Either the YD2 or do you want a D5? I mean, it doesn't transition any better, but
doesn't transition better.
I mean,
he said he is looking to enter comp. So, one thing I would say, Dallas, though, is you should be able to build these type of things into that chassis, whether that's
you could
adjustable, like active toe in the rear, suspension upgrades, changing your layout, moving things around. Like in my RMX, I ran high motor, ESC right under the motor orientation with a shorty pack for the longest time, and moving the ESC to the back of the car and softening up the suspension a little bit. I actually like the car so much more, and it was so much faster feeling. And that was like pre any other changes, literally just move the ESC to the back of the car.
Why?
So I think, sorry, Randall, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to ask him why specifically against the YD2? Like, why do you not like the YD2? Is it just like me not liking the RMX just because it's not like your style, or is it like
Ford?
Me?
Nah. Oh, dude, that's looking like he said anything that's not the YD2. That's what I was wondering. Like, is there a specific reason why not the YD2? Because honestly, for comp base, like legitimately, like if you get a YD2S or like a YD2SX, they come with the standard sheet and then they come with a professional sheet that won a championship with that. And on real shit, like if you set it up like their sheet, like you're out of the box comp ready. Like you say you want to get into comps, like that's kind of like, bam, like you're out of the box comp ready.
Yeah. I mean, and I think too, you know, a smart person building a car like this, a technique that I like to do is go to the end of the book and read the last chapter. And so for me, that would be go to comps or go watch comps and see what's winning comps. And if you're seeing, you know, Yokomo winning comps time and time and time and time again, you probably don't want to go buy a D5 or even an MST or something else. You know what I mean? So
You could definitely win it with one of those, but
sure, man. Sure,
not gonna
absolutely.
have,
Absolutely.
like, the best platform for it.
Like I say,
Yeah.
there'll be a reason why there's an outnumber of something somewhere. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, you know what I think? Something about Yokomo that I haven't liked personally is how overwhelmingly insane it is with the amount of parts and changes and hop ups and different ways to change their cars. Like, literally was the most confusing thing to me when I was trying to like look at them for the first time. I was like, there's conversion chassis and this and that, and it's like this stock for this front end, and you change the servo, and I'm just like,
different bulkhead for different steering.
What? Like, which model is that? And then the models, God, they came out with a new model like every 7 months, and it was like the S, the SX2, the R, blah blah blah, you know, and they just add in letters and triple digits and SX1, blah, and it's just like, dude, what? Like, I started being like that freaking GIF where the like ladies like looking around and all the like codings just like going across, and she just looks confused. Like, that's what it felt like, you know. But in the time looking and like having more understanding of like what these components do, the fact that Yokomo offers so many of those parts for a multitude of their chassis, or these parts work on a multitude of their chassis. Yeah. And
even
I think,
like, this is just a weird, sorry to interrupt, but
no,
like,
you're good,
even
man.
on the SX3, they have modified, because this mount that goes to the bulkhead to the top deck used to come down here and mount to the chassis on the SX2, but on the SX3 they got rid of it, and it's just a little piece right there. But there's still a hole drilled in the bottom of the deck if you wanted to use the SX2 bulkhead.
So it's the little things.
Yeah, so you could upgrade your SX2 deck to the SX3 decks and have no issues and not have to buy any extra parts.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Well, I lied. There's one part you'd have to buy, but
you liar.
You liar.
You could 3D print it, because it's just the little flap that attaches the transmission to the top deck right there. It's just a pin through the side and then 2 holes on the top that you put screws in.
Yes, sir, we are. We're talking about basically what chassis to get, and we're talking specifically comp related, comp service ready. And also why you would maybe want to buy a Yokomo versus something else. I don't know, like it from a personal, I think I had an EX YD2. I never loved it. It was a nice car. It was really hopped up. I mean, there was no expense spared on this thing, but it never like.
It's because
when a car, yeah, like when a car gives you that
ease either.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It just something about it. Me and that car never clicked. Like, it just didn't suit my driving style, or I didn't have it tuned right. I could never find what I liked with it, and I never cared to throw a bunch of parts at it either. So someday I think I'll come back and I'll try a new one when one really like strikes me. I'm hoping but I doubt
R
Yokomo.
just dropped.
What's that?
The new R just dropped.
Yeah. See, so
it's just an SX3 with rear motor, basically.
yeah, and I personally can't bring myself to do another rear motor car since I'm Usakani and D5 right now, and I'm loving my D5, man. I am so excited. Like, as soon as I could throw it on a conversion chassis, then it'll be comp ready, or closer to.
I wanted to save mine and beast mode it, but someone came with money, so everything's
happens.
for sale.
It is. Yeah, personally, I know I want to buy another D5 just to, I want one of each, man, just to feel them out, does one feel better or different or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm starting to get my D5 dialed in. Like I say, from the beginning, I wanted this one to be my nice chassis because it's a D5. So, like, I don't know, I might get the carbon plates at some point because I'm starting to get it dialed in. It was doing pretty good on Friday. It's doing pretty good at Andy's spot. So it's like, I like it, I guess.
That's how I felt about mine, too. I like it, I guess.
the D5?
Yeah, for the price, like, it was amazing. For the price, it's amazing.
Yeah.
For
Dude,
who drives a car that costs $2,000, I like it, I guess.
See, I like having the generations. So, like, I got the D4 and I got the D5. I got the FXX first gen. I want to get the second one so I can have both. Like, I want to get the Rhino Max so I can have both. Like, damn, it's on dumb shit. Like, see, there's a collector's point of everything, and then there's a money, everything's for sale. I'm like, well, I like collecting shit. Like, nah, nothing's for fucking sale, yo. I'm collecting stuff. You see me say something's for sale, it's like, oh shit, that fool's in trouble.
Like, something that was too hard to, I say everything's for sale, but I might not want to sell this specific thing, but if you want to buy it for 3 times what it's worth, I'll sell it to you and buy another one.
I feel that.
Everything is for sale. If you want it,
I feel that.
The price, you might not like it, but
yeah.
Shit, like I said, I don't know. I like collecting them.
Right, yeah.
If I could,
I like reminiscing, man. Like coming back into my old D4 that was my very first rear wheel drive ever, and I kind of I gave it to somebody to try to make their chassis better, and they parted a bunch of stuff off of it, and it got them by for a long time, and then Bobby gifted it back to me, and I mean there's basically nothing left. It's so many bits and pieces, but just to know like that was my first car, I'm like, someday, man, I'm gonna run into an old D4 and I'm just gonna like part the whole thing out and fix mine just to know it's mine or something. Stupid. Waste my time.
I really like mine. I really like mine.
Yes. I have that one, and I have a D4 Black that I got from Cole that watches our show that I'll keep that D4 Black around forever. Someday I'll drive it again, but I love that car. I know you didn't.
I know. I feel like the D5 is what the D4 Black could have been.
Should have been, I think. But
yeah, even better.
I would say I am curious. I don't know how we're going to get our hands on them after our unfortunate news about MST stuff today that we got. But the 3.0, Mike C was posting that there's already part numbers from the 3.0 dropping online. He already got the bumper from it thrown on his car, so the 3.0 parts are coming and everything is supposedly compatible with the 2.0 chassis. So, I mean,
that RMX or like MST in general, like the FXX, FMX, and RMX, or just RMX?
With the 2.0 chassis, like with the RMX and RRX. Because that new trans, you can just flip it. Like nothing crazy needed. So with that's how you can get the RRX or RMX setup from the same piece. And it's the new like yokomo style geared transmission. That should make it sweet. So, yo, Mikey, thanks for tuning in, bro. Mikey commented too. He was saying up here he loves his SX3, but he does miss his RMX for messing around. You know, and that I think in a nutshell was a lot of the D5 hype for the local guys. You know, like these guys got nice carbon SX3s. You know, you don't want to be smashing that on asphalt and concrete, gnarly floors and stuff. So out come the D5s, and you don't care.
I probably
shouldn't say you don't care, but
plastic S for that now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, man, the S's drive real nice. I like them, you know, for what they are.
Mm-hmm.
I like them. And then you got enough parts like off other cars once you upgrade it with other stuff. You're just like, throw this on here. Or
say I got like
I got an extra whatever
YD2 chassis over there.
Exactly.
I was gonna make like an analogy. Like it's funny because most of my S chassis bodies go on the freaking YD2S. I was gonna say like that YD2S is like the 240 of the RC world, and there's a reason for it though. Like it's everywhere because it's cool. It's good. Like it's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the best. It's definitely not the worst. Like I say, if you set it up like comp do like the pro spec in the book, like it's out the box comp ready. But I mean like it's for the most part it's cheap. It's easy to get going. Like the YD2S is like it's where it's at. The YD2S and the D4 are like my two favorite chassis. D5 is slowly creeping up to like knock one of them down. But like I don't know. I really love my S. Like, I don't know. I like all my shit. That's why I have it.
No, and you know, it's like locally, it's so diverse. Honestly, like we have a lot of MSTs. We have a lot of. I see it go in waves. You know, when we get a lot of new guys, and we had ready to runs, like there was 8 ready to runs out on the floor at one time, you know, and then when the FXX dropped, all of a sudden, bam, 3 guys had FXX 2.0s, and when D4s dropped, like 8 of us got D4s, 10 of us got D4s, you know, so I feel like we all kind of just chase all the new stuff that happens, and then, you know, if you love it, you keep it. If you didn't love it, everything's for sale.
Yep.
27? What the?
He's talking about his battery again. I'm like, what?
27%. Fool, like, damn, you say don't think about it, so I wasn't thinking about it. I'm out here talking like, yeah, blah, blah. I'm like, we were just at 40 something. What are you doing with your 26? All right, cool.
Dallas, one last point I want to make for your questions here tonight, man. Post up what's your local track, bro. What I would say is go down there if they're open and ask some locals about their setups, what they're running. You know, I mean, you don't got to be like nosy, I guess, but I like drift guys. They're usually pretty open about what they're doing. Like comp stuff is a little different, I'm sure, at different tracks, and people might be a little more secretive about exact tuning methods potentially, but at least here locally, like everyone would help you with these types of questions, and they'll kind of give you some examples, you know, so it gives you the ability to watch. And if you like somebody's driving style, you know, you can kind of look at what maybe they're driving and get a little bit more feedback. Maybe they're on something, but maybe they're on an RMX, but they tuned it different than you, and it actually is driving faster or smoother or better, or you like it better. You know, it might be an option to consider. So, and I want to ask everybody out there watching on the show tonight, we got 30 of you cruising along with us. Oh, 29, of course, now that I said something. So post up in the comments, what is your home track? I know a few of you guys' home tracks in here. I recognize the names, but if you're new or maybe you haven't tuned in with us, post up your home track. Wish I had a local track. Oh, that's sad. How If you don't have a local track, tell me where you like to slide, or where do you get down with your drift cars at? You know, do you got a hockey rink or a tennis court or a garage, basement, kitchen, carpet, tile?
Got 3 people with their own tracks right here and Copar. So we're pretty lucky, I feel like.
Yep. Yo, if you guys are sitting there watching on your phones right now, do all of us pretty faces a favor. Go half an inch down below the screen. Would you just click the little thumbs up for us? Help us out. We're so close to hitting our 1,000 subscriber milestone, guys. We have been pushing since March of last year. Believe we started in March with like 150-ish subs. So this has been a huge year for us. Everyone helping. Your help, I know it's a pain in the ass. I know when people are on videos asking you to go down and like, I'm just like, shut up, dude. I don't care. But please, for us, if you like us, if you can give us 2 seconds of your time right now, just cruise down, hit the thumbs up, like it. If you're not subscribed, do that. I promise. If you hate us, you can unsubscribe. I won't be mad. Okay? But give us a chance.
Don't say that. Just tell them not to watch, but stay subscribed so we can keep the subscribers.
Honestly, I don't want to let people in on the secrets, but they said 90% of subscribers do not ever unsubscribe from a channel, even if they don't like it.
Fool. Man,
Randall,
like,
do you fall into the 90 or the 10?
I fall into the 90, like Caleb Quanback videos and Adam LZ videos be popping up on my shit. And I'm like, oh yeah, I am subscribed to them fools.
Don't you like on some of those old ones that I'm still subscribed to? I'm like, man, I'm so different now. Like, what the fuck was I doing back then watching some of this shit?
Or like Caleb's content completely switched. Like you would like it. It's all like gun shit now. Like all that fool does is like gun shit. No more cars, no more BMX, no more skating, no more like it's just guns. So I'm like, well, okay. Jordan would like that.
Yeah, dude, you know, it's funny actually because I'm usually logged into Scale Science. Like you guys can actually see what I watch, I think, for the most part on YouTube. Like you can see the videos I've been liking. And if you go through there, dude, it goes through phases where it's like I'll be watching gun stuff for a week because I'm building something or putting something together, or I'm researching something that I saw or liked or whatever. And then next week is like soldering videos and how-tos with 3D printers, and the next week is like woodworking shit, and the next week is painting tips and tricks, and the next week is like building a whiteboard in a garage and how to make money with a table saw, and the next week is like how to fucking edit videos better and more professionally, you know what I mean? And it's like I go through these just waves of like I'm always trying to learn shit on YouTube. Like
that's like
so
my
much
daily
out there.
it's like my daily like shit, like
daily.
yeah, like people watch like TV shows, like back to my weird schedule. Like I watch Slap Train, then I watch Evil Rabbit. Those are my gaming fools. I get them out the way. Then I watch Nick Zametti. I watch Bob Works, and I watch this other guy. I'm new to his channel, so I forgot his name. But those are all woodworking guys. Then I watch how to do stickers. Like I just watch shit. I'm always like you. I'm always trying to learn stuff. Like.
Yes.
I just love learning shit. As nerdy as that sounds, like I love learning shit.
Oh yeah, man. No, I just like for me, I always used to just be so freaking just like amazed when I'd hang out with my great grandpa. He was just like one of those dudes that was worldly, you know what I mean? He just knew shit about everything. And it's like you could be walking down the street and he'd be like, you know why those signs are in a shield for the highway sign? I'm like, no. And he's like, because they're owned by the military, or they were designed by the military, so that's why it's in like a military shield for all the interstate signs. Just like
oh,
how the fuck do you know that? This was like way before the days of the internet and shit, you know? So he actually had to like read books and talk to people to get information like that, you know? It's like, damn, son.
On some dumb shit. It wasn't as smart as that. Like I watch game shows sometimes too, and like on one of them like super trivia shows, like there was a question about the Muffin Man, and like on some low key shit. Like I lit up. I was like, yo, this is my time to shine. Cause like if you guys seen that movie Inside Out, where it's like the girl's emotions, I think it's called Inside Out, where it's like the girl's emotions, and like they always send like a random thought of this commercial that she saw when she was a kid. Like for me, my random thought is like I always think of the Muffin Man song, like just like at a random times throughout the day, I'll just be like killing it to the Muffin Man song. And then the shit was on a trivia question, and I was like, yo, this is my moment. And like all these like super smart ass trivia people didn't know the answer to this Muffin Man question, and I got it right here sitting at home like fucking A. And they said the Muffin Man knowledge would never come into play. If I was on this game show, Muffin Man knowledge would have got me $10,000 fucking dollars. Are you serious?
You know, dude, I know you don't drink, but at the local breweries quite often they would do like trivia night. I used to go with my brother and sister-in-law quite often after work. And it was awesome because our team was like, they would have weird like movie trivia questions and music. And so you had to kind of like stack your team with like the different bits of knowledge from people, you know, to like be a winner. But
everyone knows weird stuff. Yeah, dude, like I've been noticing that too. Like you don't got to drink to go to bars. Like bars got good ass burgers. Like this bar used to be up the street from my house called Barney's. Like I used to chill there all the time just to eat their burgers because I don't drink. Like I used to eat their burgers. So I mean, like, I want to get into bar trivia or something. That's another tangent. Like, trivia's the shit. Randall the Muffin Man. Hey, fool, like, I'm gonna go through my old shit. Like, I gotta find my old shit. Like I said, I keep a lot of stuff. Like, I used to sell candles, and this dude, it's funny. My homie Andre drew me a picture of me like selling candles at like a Muffin Man store, and it said Muffin Man, but then like where it said Muffin Man had that shit crossed out and said Candle Man. Like that's legit.
Oh shit, man. Okay, hey, before we lose anyone local, if you guys are local, I've been getting some feedback from everybody that everyone is struggling with our sign-up sheets. I just want to clarify for you guys some stuff real quick, okay? Our sign-up sheets is purely to reserve a spot for you to come drift. I say that in encouragement of trying to get you to sign up just so we have like a gauge on how many people are coming, but it's not because I'm anticipating selling out necessarily, okay? Our sign-up sheet is really easy to find every Monday. What's up, Andy?
Shit.
It hasn't been full yet, right?
No, we haven't filled up since we've been reopened yet, okay? We got close, but we haven't filled up, okay? And all I do the sign-up sheets for is to A, ensure that we don't go over capacity, and B, ensure that if we are going to go over capacity, that I don't make anybody drive out from wherever they live to find that out after they've already made the trip, okay? Because I know some of you guys live 45 minutes, hour away or more, okay? So I'm just trying to do this to help you guys out. I don't want to make it a pain in your butts. You don't have to sign up to come down and slide, okay? Come down, slide. I'm just saying I can't guarantee that we will always have a spot open if we do fill up, okay? That's the only worry. But with that said, we have 2 pages, okay? So this is our first point of confusion for people. We have a page and we have a group. Our group is Scale Science RC. Our page is Scale Science. Our fans posts don't really have good visibility on our page. So really only we post on our page. If you click on that, I pin the sign-up sheet for every week to the top of the page. You can see here how it says pinned post. So the top post is always going to be our Friday sign up. You can jump in there. Facebook's algorithms don't necessarily love Google links in your timeline. So if you don't come down here and like this post, more than likely this post, even if you like Scale Science, is not going to post up in your timeline. So give that a thumbs up if you want that to pop up in your timeline. Another thing here, it's super simple to sign up, guys. All you have to do is enter an email, choose that you would like to reserve a spot, say yes, that's the correct answer, and submit it. That's it. You're done. You're signed up for Friday night now, okay? Literally that simple. So you could use a fake email. Like, I'm not going to spam you with an email or anything. I know emails are a pain in the butt sometimes, so don't even worry about that, all right? Super easy. If anyone has any questions, please reach out. Just wanted to clarify for everybody. Heard that it was causing some confusion and some frustration.
We're open every Saturday now. It wasn't
Every
just a
Saturday.
one-time thing. Every Saturday. Friday nights and Saturday 10 to 4.
10 to 4 on Saturday. And Fridays, guys, always plan on us being open at 5. Some days we will open earlier, but we are utilizing that earlier open time to set up the track, move tables around, just get everything prepped and ready for a bigger crowd. So if we will be available earlier in the day, I will post on our group page. And the group page is where the fans can come in and wild out, man. Post your rides in there, ask questions, have fun. That's what the group is for. It helps the fans have a lot more visibility when they post. So that's why, just to clarify, why we have 2, a group and a page. Okay. Moving on. What else are we going to talk about tonight? I don't even know. We need a topic. Anyone got a hot topic we can talk about? Oh, yes. Mustangs. How could I forget?
Hot Topic, man, that went downhill. Remember when Hot Topic was cool?
I used to work at Hot Topic.
Man.
Yo,
Like,
can I show you something while we talk about Hot Topic?
Yeah.
All right.
Remember when wanting to work at Hot Topic like was cool too? Like, you worked at Hot Topic, there would have been a point in my life where I'd have been like, "Fool, that's tight. I'm jealous."
I did it for the cheap gauges.
Oh man,
Because I
I'd have did it. I'd have did it for the goth girls.
I mean, I had a girlfriend at the time, so yeah. Alexi's my favorite from Japan. English one.
I can't get behind salmon. Like,
no, I don't like salmon either.
Like, I try to what? Like I say, I try to get with all them fools, but like, I don't know. Like I'm with you, man. Nariaro's like, I'm weird. Like, when I watch video, like how you guys with us feel like you know us, like we're homies. Like, I have to have the same context. Like, I feel like if I saw Alexi, I'd be one of those weirdos. Like, yo, Alexi, what up, fool? And he'd be like, who are you, mate? Like, fool, I watch you all the time. Fool, my bad.
Who are you, mate?
Who the hell is this guy?
So asking us where we're from, Denver.
Oh, my bad.
Can you hear my music? Nah. Can you hear Wreckfest in the background?
No, you're good.
Nope, I don't hear anything. Rasta,
I just need something to illuminate my face. I'm trying to get something bright. You know, like we're getting this light situation figured out right now. Anyway, Rasta Youth. Ah, damn, he was covering me anyway. I mean.
So guys, if you remember back, we decided on the Mustang. Of course, it's going to be tiny now. It's blurry as shit. Oh, it doesn't look bad on the screen, I guess. Maybe it does. Anyways, the HPI 1969 RTR Von Gittin Mustang. It's clear. No body post holes. Y'all voted. This was the body that won. Now we're just trying to decide what style we are going to build it out in as a vote. So I'm sorry, I'm indecisive as hell when it comes to building bodies anymore. I have so many ideas and not enough time, so I second guess everything. Do you guys want to vote on like a build style? Do you want to vote on like a component or a part and we build the car around that component or part? Like, let's pick a set of wheels and build around the wheels. Do you want to say, I don't know, whatever? Give us some feedback so we can post this up and get the vote going tonight. If you have some ideas, because we need some help. SOS. If you're not on Discord, we had a bunch of other ideas this week. So these were some of our like missile idea. God, it's tiny as shizzle. See if I can zoom in. Oh, that worked terribly. Can you guys see that all right? Is that like tiny as hell?
It's not huge.
It's
God damn it.
there.
It's there. So maybe doing like a ratty looking one or like a patina looking one. Like that classic kind of green or blue. Dude, this one is just yowza. God, so sexy. This old Ford truck, I really like the patina on this one too. I think it's super dope. Oh, open original. Yeah, there we go.
Damn, somebody came through throbbing. It was like shaking everything over here. I miss having beats, yo. God.
Right? We could do like Tokyo Drift. I know it's not a Mustang, but
She was just
I was just trying.
my ride.
My ride. Oh man. So these were some other ideas, like maybe going resto mod or doing kind of like a time attack style car.
Idea, Kaido Racer.
A Kaido Racer Mustang. What?
You already know if it's got JDM on it, I'm down.
Mm-hmm. Especially on a Mustang. JDMify it. Have you seen that meme where it's like the little Asian chick shows like a Porsche and then she like snaps and points at it and then it's a RWB?
Nah.
Damn. No shit.
Rare arts.
I know this guy. That's cool as hell, man. Randy, you came up organically in a Google search for Kaido Racer, bro. You guys thinking more so like the paint theme specifically or like the body styling or both?
Body style. Hey, look at that Legos down there. Oh, Matt, and you ain't here? Fool, like, what? My bad. Complete tangent. You know, damn. Damn, that's sick. Anyway, back to the stuff at hand here.
God damn.
That RX-3 up there?
Itasha would be cool too.
Yeah, it would.
But we'd have to get something custom made for that.
Damn, son. Well, I mean, if that was the case, that would end up coming for the let me see if I can find the last post when I posted it.
No. This is garbage. I'm just Shadow Man, yo.
Shadow Man.
The one thing though is like I don't know how wide we could actually make that car because it's already pretty freaking wide. Like we would need some serious wheels and like hex hubs on it to poke that body like this.
I am the night. Who's the person with the 26 mil offset wheels? Or can we 3D print them? Like, can we 3D print something like that?
Probably. I mean, worst case, like, that's the other thing is like, if we waffled this, would the person actually drive it or would it be like shelf candy forever?
I mean, my Bosso car is kind of shelf candy.
Mm-hmm.
So if this thing was shelf candy worthy, it goes on a display chassis and then it looks perfect always. would be my thought. I know it's kind of lame, but I'd rather waste a display chassis than a working chassis for shelf candy.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't know.
No, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Saying
That's
a 300 mil one.
Mess around, fool. Mess around.
Dude, what, you want a short course drift car?
We're gonna need 2 of those bodies and chop them up and sandwich them together.
Cut it in half at its widest point. Damn, man. That I'm just torn, dude. I mean, there's a lot of ways that I would build this. You know, I think my biggest tear right now is I have been sitting on one livery, our OG scientist with the pink and the teal and the black. And I think that livery on this car would look freaking fire. And I don't get to drive it. But like, I don't know, since the car's already like Vaughn getting D1 inspired, you know, I had some other thoughts, like the ITB setup that this car comes with, like very similar if you widen it out and bam, now all of a sudden you have the 4 exhaust pipe ports. And I was thinking I could 3D print the port holders with just some little like fingers, and you just set the exhaust styrene tubes like onto them, and then you can mount them right on the hood and have like the ITB bolts on, and that could be like the holder for the exhaust as well. So you could make that part easier, I guess. But painting those stars on the exhaust, yeah, right. Ooh.
I'm down.
Not another bad idea. Mad Max or Death Race Mustangs. Oh my god, that would be pretty sick.
Steve could help us do that.
Some twisted metal shit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Damn. What was the sickest car in Twisted Metal? The ice cream truck?
What, Sweet Tooth? That's like the most known one. Nah, like I played Vigilante 8 back in the day because I had N64. Well, I had PlayStation, but I had Vigilante 8. But I don't know, Twisted Metal was legit. But that was around the time period where, like, I honestly grew up not liking Twisted Metal because I didn't like the idea of going around killing cars, yo. Like,
oh, Randall, you're such a softie.
Nah, like when you look at it, like I grew up so weird. Like I grew up like, nah, fool, why are we making cars to destroy them? Let's make them look cool and not destroy them. You know, kind of like how I am today. Like I was that same way as a kid. So like when everyone else was taking their Hot Wheels out and destroying them, I was like, fool, like no. What are you doing? Like all of my cars that got destroyed as a kid were always because I've always tried to modify things, and as a kid I never knew how. Like mine never got destroyed, like getting crushed up or smashed up and shit. Like I saw fools doing that with their cars. I was like, God damn it, dude, what are you doing?
What are you
fucking
doing?
Hot Wheel out of the dirt, yo? It's not gonna roll right on the track anymore.
See, that's funny, man. Carl came in after we talked about this earlier. Ken Block. That's random. All right. I mean, you know, worst case, I can order another livery. I'm just being a little sour little pussy right now. All right. Just, I'll get over it. But I'm leaning.
The guy I ordered a skin for my 7PX, and he's like, "Can you pick another one? It's the last one." Like, why don't you just tell me they were out then? Like, no, that's the one I want, or I don't want one.
Yeah, just say I don't have any more, right? Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Why even Mike did that to me tonight. He was like, "Do you see this cool stuff that this dude's doing?" I'm just like, "No. Where can I see that?" He's like, "Oh, he's got to send it to you. He told me not to share it with anyone." I'm just like, "Oh, why do people do this to me?"
God.
Makes me crazy. Now I'm just like, what is it? 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 What is it?
Ask him. Like, well, your homie spilled the beans, yo. What's the secret shit?
Right? Just like, God dang it, man. No, and it was, I'll just say rhino related. And I'm just like, show me now, please. Please.
I want to know now. Damn.
I like the kamikaze car. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Sorry, I guess I just did the same thing to you. My bad.
Like, damn. Shit.
At least I'm bringing you into my boat, though. You know, I'm suffering over here.
I feel it.
Damn, there's definitely some like clean ones and some weird ones. Yeah. Yeah. Mad Max in it. I don't know. I guess I wasn't paying attention too much in the comments. Ended with Ken Block. All right, so we're good. Andy, what's your thoughts? What would you do to decide how to build it?
Andy said Kaido Racer.
He's saying Kaido.
Yeah.
I second that.
God.
All right. An American car guy, and anything we can do to JDMify it, I'm down.
Sprinkle that MSG, yo.
All right. Let's hammer this out then. What damn it. No, here it is. Do you guys have like a favorite one or like color scheme or anything? Oh, look, that's like a mix. Shit.
I always like the blocky paint jobs, like lowrider style.
Yeah.
Like the square on the hood with the outline, two-tone.
Mm-hmm. Or like the squares on the side, or like stripes on the side, kind of. Like heavy flake as always.
Where was that one that I saw earlier?
I like the I Am Hero cars. They're pretty sick. I really like almost all of them.
I Am Hero?
Yeah.
Ooh. God damn. Andy, like that style? Or like that style?
Like that.
More like that, yeah.
Yeah. Pull up Randy's car. Pull up Randy's car right quick. Hey, fool, look, yeah. Oh, hold on.
Here, I'll get a full one.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, you know.
Oh, my bad, Randall. I'm sleeping over here. Put that back.
Oh, no, you're good. Like that kind of shit. Like the lowrider style. Basically how, like Andy said. Kind of like, yeah.
Okay.
I just knocked down a pile. Oh!
Dude, what about something like this, like a 3-color style, but with our team colors?
You already know. I'm gonna say yeah. I like them team colors.
Yeah, for sure.
Like this black, white, and red. Just replace the red with the teal. I think would look freaking saucy. But in the scheme, more like your guys's, like with the.
Oh, I wasn't trying to. I was like doing a mat, like shameless plug. Like both my FC coupes broke right here. Like the only thing holding them together is the panel that I made. Like they broke. The whole ass end is broke off. Like the crack. You know where the Samurai FC has this body line right here?
Yeah.
They both cracked like where the screw is. They cracked right down that body line all the way off. Like it's not connected at all. It's just this little screw holding that shit on both my FC coupes that I did.
Andy, next paint job.
I wouldn't even know how to start to do that.
Have you seen the Moonlight Runners document that paint job they've been doing?
Yes.
Oh my god, dude.
That is so sick.
Hey, one of those fools talked to me and reached out and was talking to me today because one of the fools that runs in them, he has an essay and he's talking to me, and like I felt like that moment, like when we were talking to K-pop, and it was like, is this real? Like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
like fool, you're talking to me, and then you sent me a friend request, like Rotary gang, like Rotaries make friends, yo.
Right? Yeah, a paint job like that.
Where my Esther fucking phone fell down again. Fool, fucking bullshit.
How many % you at now, Randall?
Oh shit, I'm tethered in. I'm good. I'm good to go.
Tethered.
Yeah.
Where's my S13 at? Is that what just fell down over there? Like, that's like the paint job I put on my S13. I can't find it right now.
It's all right. You got 15 million bodies. We understand.
Yeah, and I can't. I'm tethered. See, I keep trying to move and I keep pulling the goddamn phone because I keep forgetting I'm tethered twice now. Like, headset, and I'm like tethered into the screen. Yeah, here we go. Bam.
All right. Real quick, from the 25 of you watching right now, would you mind in the live comments just giving us a yes or no? Kaido Racer, final answer for the Mustang waffle build. Yay or nay? Let's count them up.
Or something else.
Or if it needs to be something else. Sang, hold on, I'm trying to pull you up real quick. I want to see what you said you tagged me in. Getting all kinds of messages over her.
That Z-E, ziggy zag, Z shape. With the star. Oh, you can't see them. Come on, my life. With the stars.
We got 5 yeses already.
Big yes.
Yeah. 6, 7.
Sang, I don't see me tagged in anything on Instagram, my brother.
8, 9. I think everybody's digging it.
I'm not digging this light situation, man.
10.
All right.
We get 2 more. That's close enough to half. We get 3. That's over half.
Cool. Well, shit. We just knocked out the vote a week early. That's dope.
I am about to build Basazoku car on freaking. Hey, get back here, bitch. On Grand Theft Auto.
What do you guys think as far as color? Anyone want to throw
think we
colors
should
out
go at least with the team one.
Yeah.
If not the team, something with purple in it. But I really vote the team color. I like the team color.
Like 3 color or teal and another color?
3. I like 3 color. I don't know about you, Andy.
I mean, either way.
Okay. What do you mean either way? Yes, no? You want 2?
Teal. It could be teal and purple for all I care. I would say just at least.
Did you guys all just have that same intimate moment with Randall right there? Did you hear that moan in full high def?
Scale science howl.
Jesus. Oh, I visualized that because I remember something Jordan showed us a long time ago that he had on Forza. It was black, teal, and purple, and I was just like, oh. I remember a pair of Nikes I had back in the day. The Nike, remember the Paul Rodriguez shoes that came in the black, teal, and purple? Oh, you like hit me on the soul level where you said that teal and purple. Like, oh, I'm down. I feel it. My heart stopped and everything. I feel that teal and purple over the team colors.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's straight up 80s, yo. Like, oh man. Oh, it's ridiculous, yo. It's Carnival of Carnage, like
Do you guys are you seeing this one? I kind of like that.
Hey, look at that
that a
Grand Theft
Monte
Auto shit.
Carlo?
Hey, those are the exact wheels I'm putting on my car right now with that Grand Theft Auto rendering shit. That's ridiculous.
Dude, I almost like that little two-tone, and I think we could probably print up some like fins or something for it for the hood, give it a little bit of that flavor like that.
I made Lexan ones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Lexan or styrene or polyurene.
I slit the hood and then used just like a little L
Pop it up.
shape and then popped it through. Yep.
And glue it to the bottom of the hood.
Yeah.
Smart. Okay. Yeah, so here's my questions for you guys. I kind of want to involve the team into this if you guys didn't already get that from me. Any interests?
There's a team.
Yes. Share the labor.
I'm down.
I'm down.
I wanna make
I got
some custom stuff for it.
bodies for Steven to do, but
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, like, I think it would be really cool if all of us could like contribute maybe one thing to it minimum. So like if you have one thing that you're really good at or you like doing, like I was thinking maybe if Matt wanted to get down on his cricket and make some masks. Andy, I know you like installing masks and like laying stuff out. I like designing parts and making parts and like making parts look real and assembling the whole thing. And Randall, you love painting and shit, man, coming up with crazy colors and concoctions, you know, like I think with all of us as a group contributing something to it would be super dope.
I'm down.
Yeah, Ben said it, dude. Got to use a whole can of lame flake. Ben, I'm sorry. It's Ben, right? Benjamin? I'm pretty sure I'm getting this right. If I'm roasting your name, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Steve says teal, purple, and silver.
Who's Steve? Oh, hey, Steve. Steve.
Hey, Steve.
It's like we got a full name Steve to watch. I forgot Steve be watching. Fool, what up?
Steve's hanging
Coming out tomorrow?
He better be.
Dude.
Oh, wait. No, I don't love that now that I see it.
Teal, purple, and silver and black. Yo.
There's got to be purple cars.
Shooby-doo-wop.
Oh, God damn. All right, come back to this other one. Hold up, I'm pulling a couple more images up for you guys to check out.
This is weak sauce.
All right, check this.
Yeah.
Dude, that red has so much flake in it.
Yeah, it could be blue, but you know. Yeah.
Yeah, Randall. Hell yeah. Damn, dude. Like this, replace the white with silver.
Oh my God, yo.
Replace the red with purple. Replace the black with teal,
Oh man.
or replace the white with black, and replace the black with silver. Replace the red with teal. I'll try to get a side profile of the Mustang and render our design in a couple different ways, and then maybe we could just all vote on which layout if you think we should do that. But for Kaido, here's where I'm gonna have a problem. How, who, or what can help us accommodate getting some wheels for this thing?
Kenny, where you at, yo?
All right.
You know, actually, what is his name? Why am I blanking on his name? He's a local dude. He does the waffles. I think it's William. They started a 3D printing company. He's been making these barrels that are little dicks. I don't know if you guys saw it. He also started making those like the wheels that are like little teddy bears for the MST barrels.
I did see that. Ooh. Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
So if this was the one that we did, how would you guys do this with the purple, the teal, and then what is it, silver or black?
Whatever's orange, I would do silver. The black, I would do purple. The yellow, I would do teal. That's what I would do.
Okay.
I don't know. I would mark it on the body to see if that paint scheme is even going to look right first.
Yeah.
Kind of just go off your body lines and what the body looks like, but
see, so where I
mostly teal.
I think it would work because of sorry. I think it would work because of how square the RC body is.
Cause like you said, it kind of got that Celica look.
The lightning bolt would kind of fit it fucking perfectly too.
I didn't like this way the side of that car looked, the red one. The hood was cool. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that shape, whatever he had on the side.
This one?
No.
No, the last one we were looking at.
I don't know, man. That shit remind me of like a superhero. Who like?
I like this one.
This one just looks clean, man. Like I really like just the details are sharp.
It's like it needs a Marlboro logo on it.
Yeah, it makes me want a cigarette for sure, dude. God, yeah. But all right. I think we got a winner, man. I think like no matter what style we decide, I think that Kaido will actually suit that kind of layout and feel. And we could accentuate that lower lip pretty easily. We can drop some like big stupid exhaust pipes, like huge ones out of it if we want to. We could have all kinds of fun with this thing.
I think it's gonna look sick.
Dude, one of the pieces that I really want to touch after seeing the capabilities of like a resin printer is making that grill printed and being able to drop some like legit lights into it so it looks metal or looks like metal or something.
It's metal.
Print light covers if you're doing a Kaido racer. They don't have headlights.
They have some headlight, don't they?
Dude, yeah.
They got the blocked headlights.
Dude, I'd be down to yeah, like cover them if need be. Honestly, it still looks sick. But I'm thinking like the Mustang nose right there. if we could figure out the contour for the front of it, that thing would look hard as hell with like the shark nose on it. I don't know, like the unibrow. I forget on V-dubs, don't they call them like Bozer hoods or something like that? Bozier, something.
Yeah. Or
something like that.
Or they're like over the front bumper. Yeah.
Yeah, like eyelids.
It doesn't actually stick out like that, but yeah, it's like it rounds over the front of the car more.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know if just like something coming off the hood to like make it look more aggressive, like on the front or something, or like slim down the eyes so it looks like it's just like. Is that? Can anyone give me some education right quick? Like, what's up with the headlight thing for Kaido racers? Why do they cover them up? Does anyone know?
They're just trying to imitate the super silhouette cars.
For silhouette cars.
Okay. And they were basically taped up just for like track reasons. Like you can't have glass breaking out on the track, so they would tape them or whatever.
Yeah, basically like we say, just like how in the 80s, how here everyone was trying to make this shit look like NASCARs. That's basically what Basazoku cars are. And it's funny that we love them because they're like literally like kind of like the definition of rice. Like motors be like hella stock with just holes in the exhaust so they sound fast.
You know, the light covers. There's lights behind them, but I just have the covers on this.
Bless you, babies. All my babies are sneezing. Bless you, buddies. You okay?
So what do you think we should try to cover the Mustang headlights?
At least one of them.
Yeah, at least one.
Because these ones are awkward. They're like, they glass the front of them to look like the newer Mustangs, like the 05s. But then it's a recessed in headlight like the 69 had, like behind it for light bucket.
Like the Camaros and I'm pretty sure the Mustang bodies from Proline and shit too. They come with like a blockout. Like this one, it's just a black blockout, and I put my "Don't Fit Girl" sticker on it. But it's just a black blockout. If you want to make it look like a race car, like we can just like make a blockout on it.
Maybe
Damn, I hate that I have bad light.
Maybe we do the silver or something, because that way we could kind of like match a vinyl or something. We could even like cut like a vinyl sticker for it or something, or we could paint a cover for it if we could find something.
Like, does its livery kit come with like lights and a blockout, or does it just come with lights?
I don't think these ones come with a blockout kit.
Yeah, like that little sticker kit that came with that Camaro, it came with either a blockout kit or like the lights. If you wanted to run it like a track car, make it like a street car.
Yeah.
Damn,
I'll have to look.
it.
Maybe they have some more stuff, but
like I say, it wouldn't be too hard to make something.
Yeah, everyone's saying that. Hell yeah. Well, thank you guys for helping us decide all of this. It's been, I don't want to say stressing me out, but I've been anxious to figure out how the hell we're going to do this, because I definitely want to build this thing. Start working on some parts. I got lots of measuring to do. I got so many friggin' projects going on like simultaneously too. It's getting out.
Oh, me too.
Me three. Do y'all ever get to a point where you get overwhelmed and like you kind of lose motivation because you got so much shit?
That's how it's been for the last month for me.
Man.
But I finished one today. Ta-da!
Yeah.
Like I say, I have John's shit finished. I don't want to like say an exact day and then be wrong, but hopefully by Monday John will be finished. It's all mocked up and ready to go.
Body I've ever worked on. Took so long to cut all that shit out, paint it all separate, glue it together, and use shoe glue. So you have to
That
let
addiction.
one seam at a time and let it dry for 24 hours, and then the next one for 24 hours.
The addiction body.
Yes, it's amazing.
Never again, fool. Never again, yo.
Never again.
Unless they come out with an FB or an FC, like never again will I get me an addiction body.
I like them, but they're a lot of work.
Is that one hella thin?
No.
Yeah, dude. The R32s are hella thin. Like my side skirts are like ripped and about to like fall off just from being there. Like they're just thin. They're
No.
thinner than Pandora, and that tripped me out. I'm like, I didn't think nothing got thinner than Pandora.
This one's thick. It's heavy.
Oh, bullshit, yo.
But everything is like wide body too, so it's got double, like 2 back fenders.
I like that like kind of stiffens it up though, yeah. Especially being all kind apart, they're usually super floppy.
No, I mean like it has less flex than a normal RC body for sure.
Oh yeah.
To me, I need to get on board and start making actual drift bodies and shit.
Dude, please, would one of you get a freaking vac former and hire me to like design bodies with you guys and let's make a business out of this shit? I'm so tired of ordering bodies from Pandora. Like, even if we have to do it underground and we have to call it like a Niza on mode or something, you know what I mean? Like, just give it a stupid name. A Nizanda.
Have you seen those DIY vacuum formers? Like they're actually like putting in work, like with the shop vac and like
Dude,
a reverse Rubens tube, basically.
I would be down to do something like that, but personally, I'd be willing to invest into a nice one, like designed to do it, that we could like plug and play kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, I need to get us to that subscribe part.
Yeah, right. Dude, yo, you guys want us to start making some scale science cool shit for your bodies? Like maybe even if we didn't make a full body, we could just make some.
I need a
really
cool for a FC.
Yeah,
out there, design it for me, Jordan.
Shit like that, man. Hey, I'm down, man. I'm down to try. Like I enjoy learning how to do that stuff, and
I want
I don't know,
resin printed, unfortunately, so you have to send it to Matt. But if you could design it, that would be sick.
There's some dude, I don't know who he is, but he's vacuum forming like it's either SRC or DemiWorks parts. Like, I don't know who you are. I ain't gonna out you out all the way, but I am gonna out you out. You still in the homie shit. He's vacuum forming they fender flares.
Yeah. I know another few at homers. You guys remember, oh god, I know his name's Nick. I forget what his YouTube and like RC handle name is, but he made the Reliant Robin drift car, the 3-wheeler.
Yeah.
Rev XS or something.
Yeah, Rev XS Customs.
Oh shit.
He got himself a vac former, and he's been making a bunch of like mini 124 bodies and stuff like that on like a smaller scale. So even that type of stuff would be super cool to be able to pop some bodies off of like models or stuff, you know?
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh man, all them Basazoku bodies.
You can make some like Lexan freaking Hot Wheels bodies, bro. Not that that's really a good idea, but
well, like man, see, I need to make some styrene thingies here. I ain't made nothing styrene in a while.
Yo, Midnight, we will do it as soon as YouTube starts sending us some dollar bills, y'all. Because the thing about getting monetized for our channel, guys, I've been learning about this all week after talking more with K-pop. I started doing some research, and YouTube's gonna actually promote our videos too, because they are making money from monetizing our channel with their people that are putting commercials on our channel. So that viewership will help not only us increase, but you guys increase. Beyond that, we can begin to start adding like affiliate links and things into our videos on YouTube. And affiliate links allow us to have trackability on people coming to stores and purchasing because they came through like our portal. So, and that could be for RC companies as well as stuff on like, you know, RC Mart or Banggood or wherever these sites are. We can start having access to that type of stuff in our YouTube content. And that will allow us to start doing cool things with cool equipment and make time to have these projects happen and unfold and, you know, bring you guys with us along the way, you know? So we need your support. Dude, I know it's late. Call your mom, call your grandma, call your dad, call your brother, call your cousin, call your old boss. I don't care. Just tell them to sub up to the channel. Send it in a mass text on your phone right now and tell them, like, if they don't do it, like, you know,
40 years bad luck.
Yeah, man. A mirror will fall on your toe tomorrow. And
damn. Toe gone.
And then the mirror will break. Double bad luck.
Damn, toe gone, look, mirror broke. Fuck.
Learning vacuum forming at school right now, Randall.
What's up? Hey, Carol, fool! I keep telling you I don't like you. Eventually, it's gonna be true. So,
yo, I may be wrong, bro, but I think it's Carl.
Carl? Carol? Carl?
Yeah. I think it's Carl. I think. I may be wrong. I asked him, and he might have just said yes because he hates having to explain it every time. But I think it's Carl.
Carl? That would make more sense the way I'm looking at it. Fool, like, my bad, yo. I know I have a weird spelled name too, so I get it. The way I look at it now, like, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, you know what my most embarrassing moment was, Randall, at the track? On the OG track, our buddy Christian, I know his name now. I called him John for over a month.
Swoop?
Every Friday. No. Christian, yeah.
Yeah, Super RC, the guy from Argentina?
Yes. He's actually he's from Germany.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, he's what's up, dude. He's cool.
Yeah, man. Christian is super dope, man. But I called him John for over a month. And like we would go outside and like smoke and talk and I'd just be like, yeah, John, that's so dope, man. And finally, like one night he was just like, hey, man, I just need to tell you, my name's Christian, not John. I was just like, bro, I've been calling you John for a month, man. What the hell do you mean your name's Christian? He's just like, yeah, it's Christian, man. I'm sorry. He's like, it's just weird correcting people. So it's okay. I was just like, damn it. And of course, after that, you know, but
if I'm saying your name wrong, especially if it's not even a wrong pronunciation, it's the wrong name, period. Like, Carl has got to understand why people think it could be Carol, but like Christian, like, what the fuck is this dude calling me John?
And I don't know if you said it like Carl like that, but all I pictured was the freaking llamas, fool. Get him out, Carl.
Dude, well, you know that scene in Grandma's Boy when she wakes him up at work and he just like has the Post-it note on his forehead and he's just like, Johnny? Who the fuck is Johnny, man? That's me with anyone's name, dude. I'm just like, I just met you 2 seconds ago. We shook hands and then what's your name again, bro? I'm sorry. I'm going to call you man for a minute.
Until I meet you like 8 or 10 times, I don't even attempt to try to remember your name.
I once knew this girl. Her name was Floor. Like, yeah, Floor, like the floor. But I thought her name was Laura, and for the longest time, I was calling her Laura, and it's similar to how you and Christian were. One day she was like, I just want to know, like, why do you keep calling me Laura? And I was like, ain't that your name? And she's like, no, it's Floor. And then that's what fucked me up. I was like, Floor? Like, y'all know me, I'm ignorant. Shit. I was like the floor? She was like, yes. I was like, what the no, I'm calling you Laura. I'm not calling you Floor. Like...
Right? Oh, dude, check this out real quick.
Oh, Matt Goki?
No,
Oh no, this something else, or is this Matt?
Abel.
Not Matt.
This where I'm trying to be at though, wherever this is.
Somewhere in Asia. I forget where.
Is this the Malaysian track? Is there like another? Is there a city?
I think so. Maybe not.
Like a little-
Crazy though. God, dude, that's like Toge Dreams right there. Ugh. Switchbacks for days. Oh yeah. Sing. Thank you. I was trying to remember his name.
Pink Man.
Oh, of course, and it's right here. This dude has some of the sickest effing videos, bros.
Pink Man. Is he like Pink Ranger, the real guy that drives real shit in Japan too, or nah?
I don't know if he drives real shit.
Nah, there's a dude.
He works.
Damn, yeah, there's a dude in Japan that drives like real cars, and he's like the Pink Ranger, and he's got like a whole bunch of pink stuff, and it's not Naoki, and it's not Joji neither.
Dude, oh god, boys, when are we going to Japan? Look at these fucking guys.
When are they going to open the borders? Am I going to have to get a vaccine?
Can we just be like wildlife and like pretend like we're bears or something? I would be a bear real easy. Like I wouldn't even have to wear a costume. Just be like, pretend like it's 5 a.m. every morning. Ugh. Oh, a little jump. Dude. God damn. See that? Oh, we need a little storefront. Same shit.
So you could be sliding tomorrow, but you're gonna be doing ice fishing.
Bro, don't remind me, please. I'm so sad.
Jordan, I'm getting so tired of sliding. I've been sliding so much lately.
God, dude, I fucking hate you guys sometimes. You know that? You make me
3
so
days
sad.
in a row, 2 weeks in a row now.
God, I remember what it was like. Y'all, I'm gonna give you a sexual health reminder. Strap up, okay? Just do it for the kids, okay? Do it for your hobbies, okay?
For your RC car.
Yes, I love being a dad so much, but there is things that you will sacrifice being a parent, okay? And I'm telling you, the first thing that you're sacrificing, first and foremost, time. You will have none of it. The only reason I get to slide every week is because it's also a business. That is literally the only reason I get to slide every week, boys. It sucks.
Man, and sometimes from what I be hearing, like being that lonely driver ain't no bad, ain't no work, ain't good, ain't bad either. Because like you hear them, they don't have kids, but they got a wife. Like, where you at? Like, where you still out there? Like, blah 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 blah. Like, shit, me and Andy, we ain't got to deal with that kind of shit.
Nope, I show up when I want to, stay as long as I want to, and come back in the morning first thing when I wake up.
Yeah,
you gotta get yelled at. Ain't gotta deal with none of that. So I mean, there's pros and cons of everything. But then I mean, you can get a Raquel and Daniel, fucking A, man, power team dream couple right there.
Yep. No, and I will say though, it's like all of a sudden, dude, you'll have these little like wins, like tonight, right? I needed to do an oil change and a tire rotation before I get on the road tomorrow and drive like 500 miles. So Lucy comes out and she's like, Dad, what are you doing? And I was just like, I'm changing my oil, baby. And she's like, how are you doing that? And I was just like, well, I'm taking this little bolt out. Her little self climbs right down on the floor. She gets right under the car with me. She's like, what did you take out? And she's like looking around. She's like, oh, and you have to wear gloves because you're getting oil all over yourself. And then I had to do the tire rotation. And she's like, Dad, you're strong, like getting the tires off. And she's helping me screw them. She's like, I want to screw them. And then she'd try and she couldn't get it, broke loose, you know. And it's just like, cool. I'm sitting there just like in amazement, like watching this little girl like want to throw wrenches on my car with me.
That's ain't no man or no shop ever gonna take advantage of her in the future. She can be like, nah, I know how to do that shit. Get out of here.
Hell yeah, man. You know, and just like
videos of the dad and the little daughter in their like the supercar or something fast, and the little girl's like, go fast, Dad, go fast. He's like, okay, but you can't tell your mom.
Right. No, and I remember those times like with my grandpa where he had a 65 Mustang GT, and there was a highway from the little town they lived in, Colorado, that was like straight as an arrow for like 15 miles, and he'd dip into the gas pedal pretty hard. And I remember one time just we hit a little bump and just the front end of the car was just like he's just like, nope, not again. Not with my grandson in the car. If anything happens, I'm dead. So good times, man.
Yeah, see, and then like what Jordan was saying right there, like for me, like I always tell Jordan, like, fool, you gotta be safe, fool, you gotta go home, you got a kid. The rest of us, we could put safety third, fool, like, nah, by choice. By your life choices, you gotta put safety first, fool. Haha. We could put safety third. You can't.
Dude, honestly though, like that's what I'm scared of, because Lucy's little self is fearless, man. Like when we went to the drift track, oh my God, like she just put her little earmuffs on and she was right on the wall with me, just like, Dad, look at the cars, you know, just like spitting rubber, and like we're, 10 feet away. Like
100 miles
obviously people might judge the parenting decisions there, but I mean, there's a concrete barrier, and
you had earmuffs on her.
Everybody still liked Steve Irwin, and he held his daughter over an alligator pit.
Right. I was like, dude, I would sooner die than let anything happen to that little girl. So
that was good days.
Those little moments, though, it's like getting to share what you're passionate about, and then seeing them like actually be passionate about it on their own, not just because you're like forcing it on them. Like, Lucy, come out here and change my oil with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's that the little time makes the sacrifices worth it. And I'm hoping that as the time is progressing, her interest in RC is only growing and growing and growing and growing, and she has her own. So we got her on the crawler so far, and she's getting better about learning how to like drive it around and not just crash it into stuff and be like, what the hell is going on?
She get a Power Wheels yet?
No, because I'm too tempted to like make it stupid fast and dangerous.
That's the point. That's the point. So you can like slide, like that's the other thing for now that you have a kid. Like you can do other things that me and Andy they would look at us funny if we went into the store and bought the Power Wheels, and they're like, "Oh, that's for your kid." Like, nah, I'm about to fold my big ass up in here, and I'm about to build a drift car out of this. Okay, leave me alone.
Yeah,
don't judge me. For you, you got an excuse.
Oh yeah.
Like, no, this is for my daughter, and then it's gonna be cool. And then you earn extra cool points too. Like, oh, you're building that for your kid? That's so cool.
That's another one that hits home, dude. I remember every time it would snow, when we'd come home, we lived in a cul-de-sac, and my dad would always like smash a donut out in the cul-de-sac with me and my bro, and we'd just be like, do another one, do another one.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's
Club Loose.
like,
Club Loose, that's where you at, Shad? Like,
right.
Wait a minute. Why does everybody else be living where fucking cool shit goes down and we're here? Wait a minute.
oh man.
Well, you could argue that because people are watching us.
True,
So
I mean,
obviously cool.
We did have Grid Life Alpine Festival.
Grid Life Alpine Festivals every year.
And we did
every year.
Even though it wasn't every year, like that shit that me and Jordan went to with Forrest Wang, like that was cool.
Yeah.
Yo, that was sick, man.
Comes here and teaches drift classes.
Yo,
I mean, Chair Slayer is here. Isn't he still here, or is he out in California for good now?
For good now.
Damn.
But Boosted Boys and PFI are here.
I thought
Trevor,
Boosted was out in Florida.
Florida now.
They're both,
Yeah.
aren't they?
I think he moved a lot of his stuff down to Florida.
Mainly Florida.
I think they're saying it's not permanent, but I mean Wyatt moved down there too, and they shopped up pretty hard. Wyatt got his own shop down there, so I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways,
But Club Loose, like that's another one. Like that's
for sure.
Club Loose is another one. Like we watch on YouTube. Like unless you're from here, don't nobody go up on YouTube like searching our events that happen here at IMI, like or at CNS. They only search up Grid Life. Like, fool, like Club Loose, they search that shit up. Like that's something we watch. Like, damn, that's cool. That's cool.
Yo,
Help us get to y'all's level. Some subscribe buttons, man.
I mean, it's not hit up like soccer, but so cooler. 1,878 posts now. And I mean, literally, you guys scroll this shit. It is pure RC goodness all day long. It's nothing but dope RC stuff. Mostly drift, but there's some cool other stuff hiding in here. Highly suggest just giving it the hard, long scroll. That's what she said.
Yeah, Pikes Peak Hill Climb is here.
True. Yeah, I say that, but like you said, Denver GP used to be cool.
Oh god, those were good days, dude. I used to love going to Elitch's and just watch them rip in practice laps. Wow. Yeah, Andy, you ever seen an F1 car up close or heard an F1 car up close?
Yeah.
Oh god, dude, they purr so good.
They're awesome.
You ever steal a tire from pits and have to book it like hell? Oh man.
Dude, you know, like we don't talk about it a lot either, but there's a bunch of really dope off-road events here in Colorado as well.
Yeah.
Bound around shit, yeah.
Like off-road, like rock crawling type stuff. There's a ton of really cool like trails and adventure like trip shows and stuff that come through Colorado every year.
And hunting. Watch any of the hunters. They've all hunted in Colorado.
Yeah. Oh shit. Whose car is this? Joey. Wait. Damn. Is that from us?
Yeah, no, he's been at work.
Oh, it says getting laps at work. I'm like, damn, dude. We need to clean the floor.
Dude, we need to do something different with the floor anyways. It gets that bad.
It honestly, I've been asking everybody that does wax on VCT. It's inevitable. Now, you can get like a harder compound wax, but it's still gonna break down and do that.
Yeah, I've heard though we should have definitely used the other pad.
Oh yeah, and
because this is holding bigger pieces of wax that would just have wiped off before if we had smaller scratches in the tile.
Yep.
Because the tile should shine before we even put wax on it.
We have to like recut the floor when cleaning it anyway, like a hard clean. So I'm hoping that we can like get the next least abrasive pad, do a pass over the floor, or two, and then take the like softest pad and do 2 or 3 passes and just really try to smooth it out as much as possible.
Just like sanding a paint job.
Yeah. No, and then, dude, looking at this quick set stuff, I'm really intrigued about possibly in the future setting up like we could get mild elevation changes, I think, set up pretty decently. Potentially, anyway. I don't know. You want some jumpy jumps. I want an Ebisu jump, damn it. And Randall, you still alive over there? Oh, he gone. All right, what do we got here? Guys, we're gonna cruise Instagram for another few minutes and kind of wind down on the show. We're about 2 hours, 10 minutes in now. Having a good time as always. Thank you all for joining us tonight and throwing in content, supporting, helping us sub. And as always, tagging us up on cool stuff to look at. Dope. Ruben. Damn, son. The Lolo's looking good. That's looking good. Yo, nice work on this again, Bo. It's looking good, man. I'm really digging the like skinny braces on the sides. Looks nice.
Excuse me. Shit, my bad.
Call me crazy. Is that an S with the Rev D front end?
No,
What's that upper deck?
it's an S. SX.
Because the
upper
regular
deck.
S is a mid battery like lockdown. It's only like a half upper.
Mm-hmm.
That one's like a full. Bo,
That's
what's
the
your car, man?
Upper deck is what it looks like. Looks just like this one.
Yeah, it does. What's your sides look like? You don't have those braces down low, do you?
Oh, it's the SX2 lower deck, I think, that he has, but a SX3
Gotcha.
upper.
Oh, here we go. Wow. I'm hearing an echo.
They sell 3 or 4 different. They sell 3 or 4 different decks for the S's. I have the rear decks that I've put on them too.
Oh, I saw Craft Hub's making a bolt-on kit for the Super Scale active suspension on the D5. It'll be the cheapest ultra scale ice you'd be slipping on soon. Again.
Something else that's going to cost more than the whole chassis.
I definitely want to mess with that super scale stuff.
Dude, it looks super cool, man. It looks super cool. Bruh. Hell yeah, Chad. This is looking awesome, man. Don't see a lot of Evos, dude, and this gen is definitely my favorite Evo of all time.
I love that wang.
I don't know. Did you guys ever see there was one, Andy, actually, there's a company in Chicago called AMS Performance. Did you ever hear of them?
Yep.
Dude, back in, it would have been like the early 2000s, they had it ran, I want to say like a 981 at the time, Evo that was like streetable. And they ended up pushing that car, I want to say, into the 8s as a street car. in the early 2000s. It was
Still on the 4G63 or something else?
Yeah,
No, yeah,
sure.
on the stock motor.
Yeah.
They were like renowned like DSM tuners.
That's what's up.
Let me see if I can find a video real quick.
Well, that's not surprising because all the DSMs all came out of Illinois. If you're driving a DSM, it came from Illinois.
Let's see videos. What would that be? Not Evo X, Evo 8?
Probably 9.
There we go. All right, come back here. Drop this over here.
Because the first ones we got were what, the 8s?
Yeah. We got 8, 9, and 10.
Commercials.
But that's all right because we had Eclipses and Talons. 2-door baby Evos.
Yes, this is the one, dude. It looked like a freaking fighter. 842 at 168 miles an hour, and it was technically a quote-unquote street car.
You ever watch any of John Shepard? I mean, not a streetcar.
What car was he running? The old school like Talon or something?
A first-gen Talon that was doing like 6s.
Are you serious, dude?
With a 4G63 still.
The craziest one locally here was actually a dude that was running like 9s in a Prelude back in the day. And it was streetable. He was in like the 800s somewhere, horsepower range.
Dude, I missed your
Damn, 842. Dude, that thing just goes though. Like getting loose in an all-wheel drive car is just that's
scary.
Insanity. Like when the ass is trying to drive around the fucking front of the goddamn car.
I'm driving a Prius on Grand Theft. I just robbed this dude for a Prius.
You know what? While we're on a random tangent real quick. Randall's robbing shit. This one from back in the day always made me like, oh! These guys were an 80s Audi tuning company. And so this is a 80s Group B Audi 5-cylinder quattro motor with all-wheel drive, shoehorned into an MK4 Golf.
I dig it.
If I remember correctly, their full factory tune was 1,050 horsepower, and their track tune, like drive day, was like 850. And this thing would like 0 to 150 in like 7 seconds or some stupid number.
I like the slant fives. Like I always thought they sounded cool.
Oh yeah.
When I was in auto mechanics, this dude had an old school 80s Audi Quattro with the slant 5 in it, and it sounded cool.
That's one of my favorite German cars for sure.
If you work in a team,
Wait.
I'll be
YouTube and your commercials. I guess I can't say that because I'm trying to get commercials on ours too.
Right? Is this the
Red Demon?
Okay, yeah.
Shad told us that he was this one up. Later, Bo.
guys
Thanks for hanging out, bro.
You guys remember the good old times when we could do stuff?
Yeah.
Be outside like this?
No mask. Look at all these people with no masks. These fucking sinners.
Outside having fun and shit? Oh, man. Look at there. Booths, events, crowds. Oh, man.
Yeah, look at him holding that thing forward. Holy shit. Oh. Yep, I'm down.
Oh,
Did you like the first gen better though? Yeah.
I do. I love the second gen too.
I love the first gens for me.
Dude, the second gens, honestly, both of them were freaking sexy for what they were, dude.
I'm the same way, but first gen's definitely my favorite, especially like black pearl ones or whatever, the black cherry paint jobs.
Or the black one with the silver trim.
Woo.
Look at that booty, son. Man,
Get ready.
thick.
Oh my, never mind. Bye bye. Holy shit,
I had
dude.
both back in the day.
738. Good God. Holy shit, dude. That thing is a rocket ship.
Looks like the car is at Copar.
We drifted today, boys. 5 miles an hour.
Damn, dude. The red demon is.
You got yellow dots on that thing, man? Damn.
Oh, what was another one? Yes.
Remember Nopi Tuner Vision? Oh, is this top secret?
Yeah.
Well, I stop what I'm doing. You know, it's got to be a special Supra for me to stop what I'm doing. Fool, like, damn.
Nissan powered Supra.
I saw that gold. I was like, wait a minute. Top secret?
Dude,
That's awesome.
I want to be known as a worldwide criminal. For my
Got worldwide criminal.
He looks like a mild-mannered fellow, but in fact,
Man, you remember that, like, the end of the bubble era of Japan? Like,
everywhere he goes,
when them fools was trying to push, like, 200 and 220 miles an hour on the highway and shit? Like,
Mhm. Midnight Club was a real thing.
yeah, the good Kaido area, like, the good Kanjo, not Kaido, the good Kanjo era. Like,
we tried to stop him, but off he went.
And he had a faster car than this, but I can't remember. It was like logistics. He couldn't get it here in the right amount of time, so he built this car to do it. Because he was trying to do it in a Skyline, I thought.
remember MCR? Like, not Mind Control, but the other MCR. GTR guy?
He reaches 197 miles per hour. Isn't that a world record on England's public roads? If the road was dry, he could have gone faster.
Oh gosh, what was another famous?
197 in the
Oh.
lane.
Wait,
Let's take a look at the
what
onboard
was?
camera. Even under conditions, Smokey
yes.
still keeps on the gas.
Some of my favorite videos of all time. Did you guys ever watch any of these? Getaway in Stockholm? No? Okay. Here we go. I hope we don't get booted. If we do, guys, it's been real. Thanks for tuning in. Sometimes YouTube doesn't like us showing other people's content on our own channels for extended periods of time. But I just want to give these guys a little bit of a sneak peek. Basically, these guys would go out and purposely antagonize police officers in their super fast ass cars with like mounted cameras and then run away. Try to
So
get
they're
away.
basically like late riser and no good racing and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
That's what's up.
But these videos were like, these were back in the like Girls Gone Wild days when they would actually send you a VHS tape of them like ripping the streets, or you could buy like DVDs of this shit.
That's dope.
So it was like super, super sick, and people would just be like, "You see Getaway in Stockholm? These guys run away from the cops, like they're actually chasing." Like,
You mean in the Mischief days? I have a lot of these DVDs, yo. Like the JDM Mischief days. Oh man, here we go. I got Grip, Volume 1, Volume 3, Volume 4. Mischief invades Germany. Mischief, just in the streets. Mischief invades Japan. Yeah, I got some of those.
Look at this dude.
Yeah,
he's like on the highway, passing cars at highway speeds, like they're standing still.
Yeah, basically Kanjo in Stockholm. This is
yeah.
Anywhere they had long highways, right?
I say everywhere's the same. People think everything's different. Everywhere's the same, just different.
Hell yeah, Tokyo Extreme Racer. I played the
shit
buddy.
Import tuner challenge on 360. Wangan Midnight is all it is. It's literally Wangan Midnight. They just couldn't use the copyrights.
Yeah.
And just like Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift is literally just Initial D, same storyline and everything. They're just different names because of copyright.
And just like, I remember how young I was when I was watching these for the first time, watching these dudes just like smash through red lights at like 60, 70 and like no regard for traffic or anything.
Remember the True Life I'm a Street Racer episode? I'll never forget, like, it always stuck in my head, that fool trying to get those parts from Advanced Auto Parts at like 9 o'clock and they closed at like 8:30 or some shit, and he's just like banging at the door. They're like, "Fool, we're closed, like we can't help you." It's like, "Fool, I'm trying to go race tonight." Like, well, that sucks, fool, like we're closed.
Oh, what was this one? Drag Racing Z.
I'm about to play some Need for Speed. I can't even believe I fathomed those words out of my mouth, yo.
Racing.
Y'all still be playing Need for Speed Heat? Yeah. Out there in comment land? We should get together and have a car meet or something. It's like the only thing Need for Speed's fucking good for is showing off cool looking cars. No good physics, no nothing. Just sick looking rides.
Of course, now I'll never be able to remember what the hell it was called. There was an old like drag racing documentary. This one looks like it's in Europe. There's a Japanese.
Hey,
one.
have you seen this? That video right there. Go back up real quick. My bad. That one, the Japanese one, like that's on Tokyo Extreme Racer, the very first, like Tokyo Extreme Racer 0. It's like they give you like a whole.
It's the intro.
No, it's not the intro. It's like they give in a bonus section on the game. Like you can go over there and watch. You can watch the Fast and the Furious trailer, like the very first Fast and the Furious, and then you can watch like clips from this DVD. It's like this was one of those hardcore DVDs, and it talks about MCR, and it talks about Yashio Factory and like some of the other like hardcore names of the time.
Nice.
And like, yeah, like K-pop. Yeah, this is the intro of the game. Like I say, that shit has won awards. I can go on forever about the Tokyo Extreme Racer series. Like the intro won awards. Like visually stunning. Gameplay was sick because like for America, for its time, it was like out of its time for a street racing game like that. And then like to give you information like this, like MCR in the red GTR just passed a homie right there. Some of these fools are part of the Midnight Club Andy was talking about. Like good old days. Like this is from like 2001, 99 type shit. Like good old days. There's MCR when he was young. Like that shit's wild. And that's just wild. These fools know, like, I still play PS2, like, so it's like, this is literally, like, I just, I'll be seeing this shit, like, all the time still, like, this is wild for some people still, like, it's crazy. And hold up, y'all think I'm bullshitting.
This is bringing back memories, dude. I remember playing this game for hours at my homies.
Literally got the shit in the room with me. All this stuff right here is on this game. Like, all that stuff that we watching is on this game. And there's like a whole bunch of other segments on there too. Bam, son. I still got him. Bam, son. Still got him. Bam, son. Bam. And there's more. Like, I have all of them. I have all the Tokyo Extreme Racers. Like I said, for us Americans, it was the closest thing to Initial D and Wangat Midnight we got. Unless you got one of them fancy converted PlayStations that can play cool Japanese games.
Oh, yeah, dude. I got one more video for us to wrap up tonight, and then we can call it a night. Where are we at here? Share. Bam. All right. This one is courtesy of Mr. Shad Wilson. Thank you, sir. Let's check it out.
Oh, man.
Just a couple little Hondas.
I love these videos from back in the day.
Oh, y'all race with these things, huh? Cute little toys.
Ah, CRXs, boy, I tell you. One way to get me to front-wheel drive fanboy, put me some CRXs on the screen. CRXs, DC2 Integras, EF Civics, and shit like that. Put these era Hondas on the screen. I'm a front-wheel drive fanboy for these. Look at that shit. Damn, like the CRX was like one of my first like JDM super wants. Before rotaries, before all that, I wanted the CRX so damn bad.
Yeah, I'm noticing this too, K-pop.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
I'm honestly surprised though so many are going all-wheel drive instead of rear-wheel drive for drag racing.
Have you seen that 93 EG Civic? It's like four-wheel drive. It's like one of some odd number. Like it's even rare in Japan. It's a right-hand. It's like all factory. It's four-wheel drive. It's imported here, and it's like 16 grand.
Damn.
I'm like, damn. I want that Civic, yo. Shit. Do you guys watch Hey Productions? Yeah, he drives like he does like toge runs down in like Mount Rainier. Him and his fools they do like Hondas and Miatas and shit. They bomb down Mount Rainier out in Washington, somewhere in Japan, I should say.
Right.
But it's Mount Rainier, like everybody knows that shit.
So cooler. Hell yeah. Well, boys, I I think that's going to do it for the show tonight. I had a great time. Happy Thursday. Get your slides in this weekend. Throw some So Cooler hashtags up. Don't forget to go a half inch below on your screen. Hit the like button, please, for us. We love you. Thank you so much. Bless you all. Have a good weekend. See y'all next week.
I fell again.
Later.